Hi guys, I am back with yet another dollar store haul. This one is actually just a mom and pop shop combination. So I actually went to two different dollar stores that are not one of the brand name dollar stores. They are actually just local to the Clarington region, which I am in. So for those of you who are in Durham, Ontario, or just outside the GTA area, this is probably a good video for you to watch. Otherwise, if you're further away, you can still take a look and see at the neat things I was able to find, and maybe that will inspire you to check out one of your local mom and pop dollar stores rather than one of the brand name ones. So these two stores are actually in Newcastle, Ontario, and they are just down the street from one another, literally, I think like less than 2 blocks away. And they do carry the same brands, but some of the selection of the items that they have is a little bit different. So if you are checking out mom and pop shops, definitely do go to a few of them because what they're able to stock is often very different from each other. And you can find some really neat things that are equivalent to the same prices that you get at both Dollar Tree and Dollarama here in Canada. So I am going to start with some of the stickers that I was able to find. I do typically get my stickers from Dollar Tree or Dollarama, but when I check out the mom and pop shops, I always like to check out the stationery section just to see what kind of items they have, and I was super glad that I did. So these are actually by Forever in Time, which I know is a brand that the Dollar Tree does carry, but I haven't seen these stickers there before. So they're actually clear stickers, so they have like the clear edge to them rather than like a white edge. And you do get one sheet in each of these packages. So I got the emoji ones for my son for his birthday. Then I found these gorgeous cacti and succulent ones. These little cute happy pandas. And these very pretty llamas or alpacas. Kind of hard to tell. I think with the cacti, they're more so llamas, even though llamas aren't in the desert either. But anywho. Those are the ones I got from the Forever in Time collection, and they were each $1.25, so no different than the Dollar Tree, so I was happy to find those. And then these are actually by Sandy Lion. I think Sandy Lion you can typically find at Walmart and Mastermind, but I haven't seen these at either before. So these are actually 3D effect pop-up stickers. So normally when you see a pop-up sticker, it's like the poofy ones that have like a little bit of a raised look to them. But these actually like stand up. So I'll show you what I mean in the little picture they have here. So it's this rectangular part that's at the bottom of the sticker that is the sticky part, and then this part here of the image actually just like folds up. So these ones, as you can see, are unicorns. So they are going for my daughter's birthday gift. But I just thought that they were so neat and so unique because I had never seen anything like this before. And again, they show you on the back. It's attached to a paper, but he's standing up. So I thought that was really cute because you could make like a little 3D scene because it also has the rainbows in it. So I just thought that was really different, and you do get 2 sheets in there. I'm not sure if the sheets are different or if they're the same images on both, but even still, I thought she'd have fun playing with these. Then, since I'm on the unicorn theme again, I did pick up one more item for her birthday. This is actually a 16-month calendar for 2020, and it's called Unicorns Are Real. There's the cover. But I'm not going to be using it as a calendar for her. She's only going to be turning 5, so she doesn't need her own personal calendar. But I'm going to be taking the images for each of the months and just putting them up on her walls as posters because they're absolutely adorable. Look at all of those pretty little unicorns, and each picture is completely different from the next one. There's no duplicates. Look at that one. There's even like a little unicorn who's dabbing. So funny. But I thought she'd get a real kick out of that. And it was only $1.50 for an entire calendar. So you can't beat that, especially with the images that are in here. And then I also picked her up a wrapping paper. I did get a unicorn tube one. I believe I got that from the Dollar Tree, but the pattern on it wasn't very colorful. It was more like a mint background with just white unicorns. So this is a black background, and then it's got colorful unicorns and rainbows on it. She's got a lot of little items for her birthday gift, so I'm gonna need quite a bit of paper to wrap it up. This wrapping paper is Boudic Studio, and both of the mom and pop dollar stores that I went to carry the same brand. They regularly retail for $2.89, but they only charge $1.25 for them. So there's the label there. And you get 2 large sheets, and each sheet is 19 by 27 inches. So it's a decent size. You get a fair amount of wrapping paper in there. Then I also just picked up 2 more like different wrapping papers. Probably use some of it for my mom's birthday gift or just for random gifts for the kids. They don't really have a specific person, but I just thought they were too cute to pass up. Look at all the little happy ice cream cones. So sweet, literally. And then this one that just says celebrate. So it doesn't even need to be for birthday, it could be for any occasion that you're celebrating. But I just loved the different colors in this one. Thought that was really nice. Then I actually picked up another one of those little wooden signs. So this is by M&R, so it's not the same brand that Dollar Tree and Dollarama carry, but it's the same exact style. You'll see when I show it to you, it's got the same look to it, but it is in a phrase that I had never seen before and is absolutely fitting for my family. So it says, "Home is where my bunch of crazies are." And I just thought that was so cute because my kids are, as much as I love them, are sometimes a little crazy and a little nuts. And I just thought this is absolutely perfect to hang up in my house. Perfect description of them. And it was only $1.25. So it's the same price as you get the little ones at Dollarama and Dollar Tree. So yeah, that's why I'm saying definitely check out the mom and pop shops, because you think they might be super expensive, but they actually have a lot of items for the same price. You just need to be able to dig through. They do have items that go up to, I don't know, even like $25, $30, as I've previously mentioned, but that's for like a full sheet set or like really large items. You just have to know that when you're going to a mom and pop dollar shop, they almost double as like a convenience or a small hardware store, even in a sense, where they have a lot of different like household items that aren't always in that dollar or even under $5 range, but they do have those dollar items. You just need to look through the aisles. Then I actually picked up 3 little card and envelope sets. If you've watched my previous hauls, you know that I typically get these from both Dollarama and the Dollar Tree. So these were $1.50 for each of them. So a little bit more expensive than the ones you get at the Dollar Tree for only $1.25. But these are also by Boudic Studio, so it's the same company that makes the wrapping paper that I showed you. And the artwork that is on them, I was just so impressed with. So you do only get 4 cards and 4 envelopes per package, which is about half the amount that you get in the ones from the Dollar Tree. But when you see the artwork that is on these, you will know why. So this is the first one I got. And look at that colorful bike with the pretty flowers on it. Like, they don't have anything similar to this at the Dollar Tree or Dollarama. These are really, really nice. And they do regularly retail for $2.99. So you are saving half the price, but I'm getting it from the dollar store. And then this one has a little black cat fishing for goldfish. And then this one, super, super pretty. Little goldfinch on there at the beautiful flowers. There were a lot in like this kind of series, so there were a bunch of different birds. They had some beautiful butterflies as well. I just have a irrational fear of butterflies, so I didn't get those ones. But really pretty colors like purples and pinks, oranges. Definitely, if you see this Millbrook Studio brand anywhere, take a look at them. Like their cards are absolutely gorgeous. And you do get 4 of the white envelopes in there as well, so you don't need to find your own envelopes. They do provide those at least, so I thought that was a really neat find. I do use these for when I'm supply teaching to leave a note for the actual classroom teacher just saying thanks for having me in, and it's a nice way to tuck my business card in there for future jobs without it being such like in your face, like call me back, call me back. This is saying thank you for having me in, your class was wonderful. Oh, and by the way, here's my information if you want me to work for you again. Then I also picked up another package of Band-Aids. If you watched my mom and pop shop haul a little while ago, you probably saw that I picked up some neon ones by the same brand. So this is Boudic, if I'm saying that right. So like I said, it's another brand that these mom and pop dollar shops seem to be carrying. But look at those cute little patterns on them. Frogs and flowers, smiley faces, and then I want to say eyeballs, or maybe they're just polka dots. They might just be dots. I think they're just dots. But you get 28 bandages in there for $1.25, so you can't beat that. Same as the Dollar Tree, although I think the Dollar Tree you get a little bit less in the boxes, but I just thought that was cute having the different pattern options in there. Then for teaching as well, I like to carry my ID on a lanyard, and then I also have a classroom doorbell that I like to use for my management while I'm covering for another teacher's class, because it's an easy way to grab the class's attention without them knowing like what you're going to use for your management style. If you're in the middle of class and everyone's loud and all of a sudden you hear like a doorbell chime go off, you're probably going to stop and be like, where's that coming from? So I find it works really well, and I just clip on the holder to the lanyard ring, and then I'm good to go. And that way I have it with me. This I just thought was too cute of a pattern to pass up. So little tiny, oops, might have to put them right side up for you. Alpacas, llamas, again, hard to tell. He's really, really fluffy, so I'm thinking more so an alpaca. But I just thought that was really cute and really cheery, and that the kids would get a kick out of that. Then, I don't think I've mentioned this before because I haven't been able to haul anything like this from any of my brand name dollar stores before, but I collect Inukshuks. So those are like the little rock statues that you'll sometimes see at like tourist destinations, or there's a lot of them that are along the Trans-Canada Highway all across Canada. You'll probably recognize him when I show you because he was the mascot for the Vancouver Olympics in, I think it was 2010, I want to say, but I've been collecting these little guys for years. So anything that has an Inukshuk on it, I typically pick up or am gifted it by somebody else. So I did find just this little white rock with the Inukshuk on it in red, and it says Canada. So I have a display shelf in my room with all the little stone figures on it, so I'm just going to add this to that collection. And he was $1.25. And then I got another one, so he's a little red Inukshuk as well, but he's on a brown stone, and he's holding the maple leaf rather than it saying Canada. He's got a little maple leaf in his hand there, and this is actually a keychain. So I'm definitely going to be throwing that onto my keys. Yeah, if you've noticed in my videos, hard to see because he's upside down, but yes, I have one tattooed on my wrist there. And then the last 4 items that I picked up are actually part of my mom's birthday gift. So if you're watching the hauls that I just posted today or my previous hauls, you might have noticed that I tend to cut off at the last few minutes of my video just to let my mom sign off. So Mom, if you're watching again, please sign off and I'll talk to you later. So she says to me that she does sign off, so hopefully she does. I don't want her to ruin her surprises, but I also don't want to miss the opportunity to share what I'm able to find with you guys. So if you've been watching my other hauls, you probably noticed that I did mention I was getting or had gotten like a little tin or bin, I'm not sure what I referred to it as, to put so the fake sunflowers in that I had hauled from Dollarama. So this is actually the little tin. So I thought that was really, really cute. It's got the sunflowers on there and ladybugs. And it is like a metal aluminum type material. So I'm going to put that dry foam in there and then attach the sunflowers. Have to cut their stems way down because the sunflowers, even the fake ones, always come with the really long stems. So I'm going to cut those down and put them there so that the heads kind of just pop out the side of the bucket. And I just thought that would be nice for her to put along one of her china cabinets and just kind of have for a nice decoration that she could have up year round, even when sunflowers aren't in bloom. And I do believe it was $1.50. I might be wrong, it might have been $2, but I think it was $1.50. Even then, for a tin, I don't mind paying a couple dollars more for it rather than having a plastic one. And then I did also pick up another sunflower to go in there. So this one is a little bit different. It has the darker center, which I really did like because sometimes you will find the sunflowers that have the more traditional dark center, whereas the ones I hauled from Dollarama have more like a greeny look to it. But I did find that this one with the petals did look a little bit more cartoony in compared to the other ones. So I thought it would be nice to kind of put this one in the middle and mix it up a little bit. And this was $1.50, so it was $1 cheaper than the ones I hauled from Dollarama. But I did like how this one had the two nice leaves on the side, which I might pop off as well and stick them kind of in the side of the dry foam, just so that it kind of gives the same look as is on the front of the tin. Then I did pick up another sheet of stickers. I didn't show these with the other ones because I didn't want to have to cut off the video and then invite her back and then cut it off again. So I picked up some sunflower stickers for her. These are 3D ones, but they're not like the unicorn ones that I showed you that fold up. These are like your traditional like poofy stickers. Also by Forever in Time, but haven't seen them at Dollar Tree before. But I just thought those were really, really cute. Really well done. And then last but not least, I did pick up another sunflower gift bag for her. So this was only $1.25, so it is actually the same price as the smaller ones that I hauled from the other mom and pop shop. And it is the same brand, so it's called Designs Plus. But they didn't have this one with like the greenery background. I think I hauled one that had like music notes behind it, and then another one that had like a wood, like a faux wood look to it. So I thought this one was nice, and this is also like your medium size bag, so it'll be able to hold the tin, hopefully, and maybe something else, whereas the little ones can only hold the tinier things like the tea towels and that I've hauled previously. So yeah, I was super excited to find the larger size, but in a similar pattern. So definitely check out your local dollar shops, because I'm telling you, you will find some really neat things that you're not able to find at Dollarama or Dollar Tree. And I know that every city, well maybe not every city, but most cities have their own version of a dollar store. You just need to be willing to hunt through it, and you'll be shocked at some of the great things that you can find. So thanks again for watching. If you watched my Dollarama and Dollar Tree hauls and then this one, I really, really appreciate it. I love doing these videos for you guys, and I really hope that you enjoy them. If you have any feedback for me, whether it be positive or even negative on how I can improve, please definitely do comment down below and let me know. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much. If you want to subscribe now, I'd really appreciate it. And if you want to click that bell, you'll be notified when I post a new video. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful weekend.